Picture this, you're out for a walk with your beloved canine companion. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and everything seems perfect. Your dog is happily trotting along beside you, sniffing every interesting scent along the way. Nature calls, and your dog squats down to do their business. It's a routine part of your daily walks, something you've both done countless times. But then, you catch their eye. A wide-eyed, intense stare directed right at you. It's almost as if they're trying to communicate something important, but what could it be? It's a familiar scenario for many dog owners, and it often leads to a mix of amusement and bewilderment. You might chuckle at the absurdity of the situation or find yourself scratching your head in confusion. Why do our furry friends feel the need to lock eyes with us during this most private of acts? Is it a plea for privacy, a call for protection, or something else entirely? This seemingly simple question has puzzled dog owners and experts alike for years. It's a behavior that seems to defy easy explanation, leaving many to wonder about the deeper meaning behind those intense gazes. While there's no single definitive answer, several intriguing theories attempt to explain the phenomenon. Some experts suggest that dogs are seeking reassurance from their owners, looking for a sign that everything is okay. Others believe it might be a way for dogs to bond with their humans, reinforcing the trust and connection they share. Another theory posits that dogs are simply looking for protection, instinctively seeking out their pack leader in a vulnerable moment. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear: the bond between dogs and their owners is a complex and fascinating one, full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. The truth is, even seasoned veterinarians and dog behaviorists haven't cracked the code of the poop stare completely. This enigmatic behavior continues to baffle experts, leaving them scratching their heads in search of answers. Despite years of study and countless observations, the true reason behind this peculiar gaze remains elusive. Dogs can't exactly tell us what's going on in their minds, leaving us to observe their behavior and make educated guesses. We rely on their body language, facial expressions, and interactions to piece together the puzzle. Each dog is unique, and their reasons for the poop stare may vary, adding another layer of complexity to this mystery. However, this lack of a definitive answer only adds to the intrigue, prompting us to consider the complex world of canine communication. Dogs have a rich and nuanced way of expressing themselves, and the poop stare is just one of many behaviors that highlight their intricate social dynamics. It's a reminder of how much we still have to learn about our furry companions. Some experts believe the answer lies in a dog's instinctual feeling of vulnerability when relieving themselves. In the wild, this is a moment when they are most exposed to potential threats, and maintaining eye contact with their human could be a way to seek protection and reassurance. Others suggest it could be a learned behavior, a way for dogs to seek approval or reassurance from their humans. Over time, dogs may have come to associate the act of relieving themselves with positive reinforcement from their owners, leading to the development of this curious habit. And then there are those who propose it's simply a natural part of their physiology, a byproduct of the physical act itself. The act of defecation might trigger a reflex that causes them to look up and make eye contact. Whatever the reason, the poop stare remains one of the many fascinating quirks of our canine friends, reminding us of the deep bond we share with them and the ongoing journey to understand their world. One prominent theory centers around the idea that dogs feel vulnerable when they poop. This vulnerability stems from their instinctual behavior, which has been passed down through generations. During this time, they're in a compromised position, unable to quickly escape if a threat were to present itself. This is especially true in the wild, where predators could be lurking nearby, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Their senses are also focused on the task at hand, making them less aware of their surroundings. This intense focus on pooping means they can't easily detect potential dangers, leaving them exposed and defenseless. In the wild, this vulnerability could mean the difference between life and death. A moment of distraction could lead to a fatal encounter with a predator, making this a critical time for survival. By making eye contact with their owner, dogs might be seeking reassurance and protection. This behavior is a way for them to communicate their need for safety and to ensure that their trusted human is keeping watch. They're essentially saying, "Keep an eye out for me while I'm busy." This bond between dog and owner is built on trust and mutual understanding, highlighting the deep connection that exists between them. So the next time your dog looks at you while pooping, remember that they're counting on you to keep them safe during this vulnerable moment. Another possibility is that dogs have learned to associate going potty outside with positive reinforcement from their owners. Think about it. When your dog successfully relieves themselves outdoors, they're often met with praise, treats, and maybe even a happy dance. Over time, dogs may start to solicit this positive feedback by making eye contact during the act. It's their way of saying, "Look what I did. Aren't you proud of me?" Section 5. It's natural, don't overthink it. While the vulnerability and approval-seeking theories hold weight, some experts believe the poop stare might be much simpler than that. It's possible that dogs stare at us because their body positioning during elimination naturally leads their gaze upwards. Think about the mechanics of a dog assuming the squatting position. Their head and neck tilt upwards, and their eyes naturally follow. It might just be a coincidence that this often results in direct eye contact with their owners. Section 6. The gaze that needs a response. So, how should you respond when your dog locks eyes with you during their bathroom break? Should you return the gaze or avert your eyes? While there's no right or wrong answer, most experts recommend a neutral approach. Avoid making a big deal out of it, as this could reinforce the behavior if it is indeed attention-seeking. Simply continue walking or looking around, acting as if nothing unusual is happening. Section 7. Bathroom habits as health indicators. Beyond the curiosity of the poop stare, it's crucial to remember that paying attention to your dog's bathroom habits is essential for their overall health. Changes in frequency, consistency, color, or any signs of discomfort can indicate underlying medical conditions. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to consult with your veterinarian. Early detection is key to addressing potential health issues promptly. Section 8. Normal behavior, important observations. In the grand scheme of things, the poop stare is generally considered normal dog behavior. It's a quirky little quirk that adds to their charm. However, by observing this behavior and other aspects of their bathroom routine, we can gain valuable insights into their physical and emotional well-being. So the next time your dog stares you down during their bathroom break, take it in stride. It's just another reminder of the unique and often amusing bond we share with our furry companions.